In this video, we'll go over how to submit a report to the Vermont Chemical Disclosure Program using the High Priority Chemicals Data System, also known as the HPCDS. The HPCDS is the Interstate Chemicals Clearinghouse online platform for reporting chemicals in products and is used by certain state programs. This video is a supplemental reporting resource for reporting to the Vermont Chemical Disclosure Program. Please be sure to read the reporting guide in addition to watching this video. This tutorial video will walk through the following reporting steps in the High Priority Chemicals Data System. Step 1. Add to inventory. You must add function sets to your inventory before creating a report. Step 2. Create and submit a report to the Vermont Chemical Disclosure Program. Draft, pay for, and submit a report. Step 3. Add information to an unpublished Vermont Chemical Disclosure Report. New chemicals, function sets, brand names, product models, and universal product codes, also known as UPC, can be added to unpublished reports. To submit a report in the High Priority Chemicals Data System, you must first register your company and reporter account. The registration step is not covered in this video. Please read the reporting guide on IC2's website to learn how to register your company and user account. Once your account is registered, log into your account and view the inventory screen. The first step before creating a report is to add information to your inventory, which is displayed in the table on this screen. You must first add function sets to your inventory for all chemicals that you wish to report. You can add function sets to your inventory using either of the two available methods. The first way to add to the inventory is by entering information for each function set using the inventory screen. To do this, first click the Add New Record button shown below the blue arrow. A pop-up window will appear. Fill out all of the required fields and click on the Save button. Repeat this step for each function set you wish to add to your inventory. To access this process, click the Cancel button. The second way to add function sets to your inventory is by downloading and filling out the function set template, then uploading the file into the system. Note that Excel macros must be enabled to allow for data validation within the template. Please read the Reports Inventory section of the Reporter's Guide for instructions on how to unblock macros in this file. After downloading, filling out, and saving the file, use the Upload button to upload the completed file. Once fully uploaded, the function set information will display in the inventory table. The first step to creating a report is to select the function sets from your inventory that will be included in the report. Check the box next to the function set record in the inventory. You can navigate your inventory with filters. Check the box in the column header to select all records in this table. Note that records can be deleted from the inventory using either delete button. After selecting the function set records, click the Add Selected Records button and choose Create a New Report. The number of records selected will appear in the top right corner of the Create a New Report button. A pop-up window will appear. Click on the drop-down arrows to select from the pick lists for each field. For the state field, select Vermont. Make sure your company is selected under the company field. For this example, I'm using the 2024 reporting period. Reports for 2024 are due by January 31st, 2025. Next, click the Start button. Please note that a report can be submitted for the prior reporting period. However, only select the reporting period for the prior year if you have not already submitted a report to the Vermont Chemical Disclosure Program for that period. You will see the Step 1, Create a Report for Vermont screen. Make sure the public contact, report name, and reporting period are correct. The default name for the report name is the name of the company that you are reporting for and today's date. You can edit the report name and reporting period. The report name can help you find your reports and will be visible in the reports table. It will not be visible to the states. The next step is to download and fill out the brand name, product model, and UPC template. Click the link titled .xlsm shown above Step 1A to download the current version of the template. You may get a notification that macros have been blocked in Excel. Click the Learn More for instructions to unblock them. It is important to enable macros for the template to validate your data. To complete the brand name, product model, and UPC template, follow the guidelines displayed in the first row of the template. Refer to the guidance document for more information. Any row with a chemical in column A must have a brand name and product model entered. Data entry errors will cause the cell to turn red and a pop-up window to appear. The pop-up shows the data validation requirements for that data entry field. Make sure your data meets these requirements before reporting. Be sure to save the completed template to your files for your records and for future editing. Under Step 1A, upload the brand name, product model, and UPC template by clicking the Upload button and selecting your completed file. A pop-up window will appear once the file is successfully uploaded. Click the OK. Your entered data should show in the table on this screen. Check to make sure the data entered in the template displays correctly in this table before moving on. Scroll down to Step 1B to review the function set records you selected earlier from your inventory. During this step, you can remove or add records in your inventory to this draft report using the buttons below the blue arrows. You can also export a copy of the selected function sets to Excel for your records by selecting Export to Excel. Select the Check Report button to check for data validation errors that may prevent the High Priority Chemicals data system from accepting the report. You can proceed to the next step by clicking the Review Report button, or choose to save a draft report to save your progress without submitting. Selecting the Cancel button will end the step without saving. On the Step 2 screen, review the read-only copy of the report for errors before the payment and final submission steps. Click the Continue button to go to the next step. The Payment Type and Contact Information screen will display. First, select Payment by Credit Card. Only select check payment if you are unable to pay by credit card. Then check the certification statement. Complete all the contact information fields below. Then click the Certify and Proceed to Payment button. Otherwise, you can click the Cancel and Return to Step 2 to go back to the previous screen, or the Exit button to discontinue. Check your payment details and report contact information on the Step 4 screen before continuing. Then enter required credit card information in the section below. Click the Pay Now button to proceed with payment and submit your report. If you are not ready to pay and submit your report, click the Cancel button. After payment, your report will be submitted and this screen will display. Each report is assigned a disclosure ID, which is shown in the red box under Submission Received. The disclosure ID is a unique ID assigned to each report to make tracking reports easy. Click the Print This Page button to save a copy of this confirmation page for your records. You will also receive a report submission confirmation from the High Priority Chemicals data system and payment confirmation from the payment processor, authorized.net, to your registered email address. There is an option to export your report details and payment information separately by clicking the Export to Excel. You can click the View Your Report link to navigate back to your inventory and review the submitted report. You can add a new function set record or brand name product model and UPC information to a report that has been submitted but not yet published if the reporting period is still open. Navigate to Submitted Reports from your inventory screen to see your reports and click on the report name shown above the blue arrow. Scroll down to view the reports table and click on the Submitted tab. Click on the name of the report to open the report. You will see the Review Reports screen. Scroll to the bottom table titled Report Additional Information and click the plus Report Additional Information button. Otherwise, you can go back by clicking the Return to Reports button. Repeat the steps in slides 10 to 21 to submit the report with your changes. Note that if you are adding information for chemicals that you have already paid for during the reporting period, the payment step on slide 20 will be skipped.